Liam Fox won't fancy a great deal more of this sort of thing.
Thank you.
But the Defence Secretary knows he's brought much of this scrutiny on himself, thanks to the flawed handling of his relationship with a close friend, Adam Werritty.
Speaker.
In House, Fox supporters were out in force.
Can I tell the Secretary of State that he has our full support?
But when asked to explain his involvement with Sri Lanka, the Defence Secretary noted his critics weren't in short supply either.
Mr. Speaker, I'm delighted to do that, and especially in front of so many new and interested members in Defence.
Liam Fox knows he's fighting for his career and having to show some humility.
I accept that I should not have had a meeting with a potential commercial supplier without an official being present. This was entirely my fault, and I take full responsibility for it.
Even now, the controversy boils down to a handful of key questions. Why did Adam Werritty meet the Defence Secretary at the Ministry of Defence 22 times over a 16-month period, despite the fact he had no government role or national security clearance? Why did he carry business cards with the House of Commons logo describing himself as an advisor to the Right Honourable Liam Fox MP, something he was not? And why did he meet with Dr. Fox on a total of 18 trips abroad, including a number of official visits to Dubai and Sri Lanka, where MOD officials were not present? The Prime Minister is seeing his own agenda today with a speech on immigration blown out of the water by the whole saga. He seems willing to put up with it for the time being.
Clearly, there were areas where the personal and the business had become the personal and the political had become too intertwined, and he regretted that. He was sorry for that. He wants to answer these questions. He wants to draw a line under it. He wants to get on with his job. He has my support as he does that. Clearly, it takes time sometimes to answer all these questions and to satisfy that people that the right thing is being done. I'm prepared to take that time.
Measures are now being taken to provide greater distance between Liam Fox and his former best man.
Mr. Werritty will not make private visits to the MOD in future, will not attend international conferences where I'm present, and will not meet socially abroad where I am an official business.
But the opposition fear the current investigation won't address wider questions of ministerial propriety.
Looking at the ministerial code, it is clear that on sections 5.2, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 7.4 and on 7.5, the Secretary of State has driven a coach and horses through the rules.
The businessman involved in the most controversial meeting in Dubai says Adam Werritty, who arranged things, presented himself as a key man in the Fox team.
Without doubt, he presented himself as an advisor to Dr. Fox. His card said as such, and standing next to Dr. Fox, you would assume he's an advisor to Dr. Fox, and he's employed by the Ministry of Defence. I mean, there would be no reason to assume anything else.
Liam Fox now steels himself for a lengthy investigation. So far, there has been a regular flow of new revelations. For his sake, they need to stop now. Joey Jones, Sky News, Westminster.